this is what I see often. It's funny as hell. When there is a bag like that you put in the trash can and you put it out to move it outside, right? And just laying in the hallway. Like I don't see that. It's not mine. I don't care. I just step over it and do my daily stuff, right? And then there are like people like, how do you not see that? I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to put my energy in that stupid back that does is laying around. Like I don't care. So the moment you don't put energy in it, you don't even notice it. So maybe it's the same thing with being annoyed. Like if you don't even put your energy on there, you're probably not going to even notice anymore.
I love it, man. That's really it right there. And that analogy you just used is perfect because I think a lot of people have those little annoyances, right? Those little things, and it's like, why are you being so annoyed about that? It's really meaningless. Like just like you mentioned, like just stepping over a trash bag or whatever. Like, was it really that hard? Like either one could be annoying to you, but it's what you choose to allow to come inside. And if you're going to continue to focus on that thought of being annoyed, it's going to turn into a negative for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna make it worse. Like in your head, you can make something really big by just thinking big.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And but that's actually a good way to make things small. People don't often think about this, but if you make something really big in your head, like way too big, you blow it up like a problem or whatever. Afterwards, you zoom out and you make it really small. It's also gonna seem or appear more small because you made it so big in the beginning. And afterwards, you're like, oh, it's really not that important. It was so big in my head, but now I zoom out and I see how small it actually is.
Yeah, and how cool are those realizations? Like when you finally get to see those and you pull yourself out of it and you're like, wow, I was really torturing my mind for no reason. It's like this really wasn't a big deal and I thought it was. And I think that those are those moments of like you got to figure out what to focus on. You know? Like that's at least what I do is like yesterday I was feeling a little scattered. And so I'm like, well, I'm in the middle of a job right now. Why am I so scattered? Now I pull myself out and what do I need to focus on? What's most important? And I think that that's what it is. It's like, what's more important to you? It's like, is it really that bag that's laying on the floor or that thing that your father or mom's annoying you about? Or is it really the thing that's annoying you in the inside? Maybe you just need to sort that through your head and let go. And then it won't torture you.
Exactly.
Yeah, it won't torture you anymore. And then you can just move on and ignore it. It's not because it's not a problem.
Yeah, you're just touching on something really important. Like, what's your priority? Like, how important is it that something is laying on the hallway? Like, sometimes somebody gets angry at me and I'm like, it's not even important. Like, why are you getting angry about this? Like, there are people dying because they don't have any food, and you go and nag about the way I dress. Like, who gives a shit, right?
Right.